The Benelli M4, very exciting. I've wanted this for a long time and finally found a deal where I was comfortable getting into it. Expensive shotgun, in everyday use, target practice, self-defense. It's a very expensive shotgun, although it's gotten very hard to find shotguns recently with the pandemic and all the political stuff. Hopefully we don't have political problems moving forward, but it seems like it's very likely that we will, and I just saw that if I was going to try to get something, it was going to be now or maybe a very long time. If you remember, there was a 1994 crime bill, and around that time, this bill was passed, and it just created havoc in the gun community. So for a lot of gun owners, I know politics is just comes with the ownership, really, and for those of us who are not psychos and regular people and enjoy firearms as a sport, as a hobby, as a part of living a normal lifestyle, you know, you just kind of got to take things into consideration when it comes to what could be coming down the road. So I saw this, and I figuratively I pulled the trigger to get one finally. So they are anywhere from around 1700 to over 2000 new. This particular one I got for $17.99. I live in a difficult state to enjoy firearms, and I live in California. So this is a California compliant model. The real Benelli M4 is used by the United States Marine Corps, and they have excellent experience with it, but that one has an adjustable stock, which is supposed to be excellent and really the way to get these things. But unfortunately, that is an unsafe feature in California. It would cause this otherwise safe shotgun to then become unsafe. So we can't have that. Obviously, safety first. And a folding or adjustable stock would be very unsafe, and therefore we're not allowed to have them in this state. So fixed stock on this one. Pistol grip is allowable in California. From the factory, it comes with a 5+1 capacity. I do have some modifications planned, and I've already received the parts. One thing about this, I didn't really, you know, I was sold that this was a synthetic black, the color, but if you look at this, it has a slight blue hue to it. I don't have any problems with that. I think this is actually anodized, this receiver color, and I think it looks fine. Some people, you may want to double check before ordering, especially if you're buying online like I did. If you do not want this slight blue hue, anodized color, I think it's anodized, but anyways, anodized, if it is anodized, is excellent. And you know, one of the reasons why I would guess that the shotgun is very expensive. So this is a fully semi-automatic shotgun. I had some concerns buying semi-auto shotgun. The way that this works, here's the barrel. So let me flip this around. So this is the front sight. This tube here sits here and here, and you can see here, this is what's called the Argo system. So gases escaping go into here, and then these push against the bolt, which is this piece, rocket back. The shell gets lifted up from here, and then you get your bolt cocking back and a shell loading in, and it's fully semi-automatic. Again, this is the same exact mechanism that the Marine Corps uses, so they've been happy with it. A lot of police forces and different militaries also use the Benelli M4. So it comes with oil, Ben oil. It comes with this AS Chiave Stros Interno con Fez tool, whatever that's for. It comes disassembled with the foregrip off of the firearm. So you have to kind of put it together, but it's very, very basic. So here are the modifications that I have planned. So this is a cap essentially for this spring. Fighter Tactical 7+1 magazine, full length steel. You can see kind of the color on that. This is a beautiful machine piece made in the USA. This will hold, I think, 7 2 3/4 shells. You need, some people say that you can use the factory Benelli spring that's already in the shotgun with an extended magazine tube, and some other people say that it's too low power, the factory tube, because you can see here, this is the tube ends essentially here where these ribs are. So this piece is longer, so you get this extra real estate for 2 extra shells. But they're saying this spring sometimes works, so I didn't want to risk it. This was, I think, $25. Then this follower cap. The difference here is you'll notice that your Benelli comes with this cap, but I think the problem with that one is the spring sits kind of flush with the end rather than inside the way that this one works. And so that ends up restricting or causing a lot of people to be only able to fit 6 rounds. I also got this, if you notice, factory bolt here. I mean, this is a dinky charging handle that they give you, so you know it can fit inside this one. There's a larger size. I think this is 1/2 inch, and I think there's 3/4. But I didn't like the way that interfered here. So this is the bolt release here. This is something else I want to upgrade, but I can't find the one in stock that I want. But that's kind of one limitation of the stock shotgun, is this kind of small button. So you can get a big pad here, and there's 2 different styles. One is you'll have to drill and tap, and I don't really want to do that. So there's another one that GG&G makes that you don't have to drill and tap. It basically is a pad, and you can just hit the. So here it is, fully assembled. Let's see if I can get a shot of the peep sight there. Doesn't have the ghost rings, has adjustable sight. There's the front. I think they might be photoluminescent. It's a little bit of a learning curve on the operation. Bolt catch, bolt gets pulled back, you drop around in the chamber, you hit the bolt release, then you load your rounds in, then you lock this lever, and then bang, you're ready to go. Pretty cool. It is a little bit heavier. I would say for one-handed shooting, this would be pretty difficult, but doable. Really great. This pistol grip it's a very soft rubber. This stock has a shoulder pad, brace pad. You have sling attachment points, one there, and then you have your rail for accessories. There are some other aftermarket. You can get a flashlight holder up here. Trigger safety there. You can put it upside down to load it as well. Slide rounds in. It's pretty cool. So I'll be putting up other videos of these other accessories, and we'll keep on checking her out.